General Hospital spoilers. Willow's continued lies will spell the end of her marriage as she moves on with Drew. General Hospital spoilers reveal Willow Corinthos Caitlin McMullen is hyper-focused on keeping her marriage to Michael Corinthos Chad Doyle intact, but she has no idea whether he's on the same page or not. As Drew Quartermain Cameron Matheson aims to convince her that keeping their second kiss under wraps is best, it's likely to blow up in her face when Michael confronts her over it. If Michael ends their marriage, the sudden potential for Drew and Willow to be together could be back on the table. But how would Michael react to that after Willow pleaded with him not to leave her and promised her lip locks with Drew meant nothing? General Hospital spoilers, much ado about nothing. When Michael gave Willow the chance to come clean about everything, she chose to keep her mouth shut. Can she really be in love with two men at the same time? It appears that way, but some would say she just wants to have her cake and eat it too. Willow has feelings for Drew that she wishes she could explore further, but she can't do that without forsaking her marriage to Michael. She may love Michael, but her family and children tie her to him even more. Ruining that just so she can see whether things could go anywhere with Drew seems irrational, but that doesn't mean it's not what her heart calls out for. GH spoilers say this means war. If Michael and Willow do split up, there's bound to be some futility when it comes to where they both will live and how they will co-parent their children. They're both bound to feel entitled to more time with the kids than the other parent, and Michael may be furious with Willow at any implication that she should be with them more. After all, she did change her career to suit being a more full-time mother, but Michael might remind her that she quickly went back to nursing, which hasn't left her as much free time. Of course, this could spur him putting two and two together and realizing why she left the New Tomorrow Institute. General Hospital spoilers Thursday, Oct. 31. Jason shattered. Drew's damage control. Alexis freaks. Willow squirms. General Hospital spoilers. Sasha Gilmore keeps quiet. Of course, there is another party at play in this situation. Nina Reeves' Cynthia Watros is sleeping with Drew, and she never wants Willow to know. Likewise, Drew doesn't want Willow to find out either. But if he actually gets a shot with Willow on the heels of her splitting up with Michael, is Nina going to take it lying down that he would rather explore a real relationship with Willow than have anything to do with her mother? Sasha Gilmore, Corbin Sophia Matson, could choose to share what she knows about Michael's one-night stand, and that might give Willow an upper hand in negotiating custody and divorce arrangements, as well as feeling far less guilty about kissing Drew. But will Sasha also share what she knows about Drew's side chick? Stay tuned for more GH news and spoilers to find out. Danny Lasher is a childbirth educator, writer, women's health advocate, and mother living in Western Maryland, just outside of Washington, D.C., with her fiancé and 5 children. After earning her bachelor's degree in psychology at Penn State, Danielle made good use of her writing and research talents as a copywriter, providing broken-down content on healthcare and drug research to enterprises around the globe. But her true love, the world of mothers and babies, was lying in wait. She cut the corporate career cord and hasn't looked back since, contributing to several online publications, such as Baby Gaga, Moms.com, The Travel, Ingrid Plus Isabel, and more. Danny now runs the Birth Circle, an online childbirth education membership that prepares mothers to succeed at natural childbirth, as well as hosting the largest natural childbirth support network on Facebook as its companion community. With 2 published travel books under her belt, she spends her free time working on book number 3 and binge-watching General Hospital and The Kardashians. Willow Corinthos has been walking a fine line lately. Torn between her commitment to Michael Corinthos and her growing connection with Drew Quartermain, she is starting to feel the weight of the secrets piling up around her. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Willow's continued dishonesty could soon push her marriage to Michael to a breaking point, and she may just find herself turning to Drew for solace. A love triangle gone awry. Willow has always valued loyalty, yet her heart is in turmoil. The life she's built with Michael is grounded in shared goals, a family, and a stable future. But recent events have left her questioning where her loyalty should truly lie. Her second kiss with Drew wasn't a mere accident, and deep down, she knows it. While she insists to herself and Drew that the kiss meant nothing, part of her fears that it might mean everything. When Michael suspected that something was amiss, he gave Willow a chance to come clean, but she hesitated, holding on to her secrets and hoping that their marriage would remain intact. However, as Michael becomes more suspicious and confronts her, Willow's facade is crumbling. Her continued secrecy and half-truths may very well spell the end of her marriage to Michael. Willow's struggle between love and duty. Willow is caught in an emotional whirlwind. Her loyalty to Michael is unwavering, or so she tries to believe. The family they've built together keeps her tethered to him, especially for the sake of their children. She has tried to convince herself that her feelings for Drew are simply a byproduct of the emotional support he has provided. Yet, with every passing moment, those feelings grow harder to ignore. Willow's relationship with Drew has been built on respect and understanding, two qualities that she has always valued. Drew's compassion and calm demeanor contrast sharply with the pressure and intensity she sometimes feels from Michael, especially now that he's become increasingly possessive and suspicious. Despite her efforts to maintain the boundaries of their friendship, it's clear that Drew holds a special place in her heart, one that Michael may not be able to fill anymore. Michael's ultimatum. Michael Corinthos has always been fiercely protective of his family, but recent events have left him questioning Willow's commitment. He senses that she is hiding something, and it's eating away at him. Michael's doubts about Willow's fidelity stem from the fact that she avoided transparency when he asked her directly if anything was going on. The cracks in their marriage are becoming harder to ignore, and he may feel compelled to confront her once and for all. If Michael discovers the truth about her closeness with Drew, he may give her an ultimatum. Stay in the marriage and cut ties with Drew, or face a painful separation. For Michael, trust is paramount, and Willow's failure to confide in him has shattered that trust. He may not take kindly to her betrayal, and his reaction could be fierce, especially if he suspects Willow's feelings for Drew run deeper than she admits. Drew's unintentional role in the rift. While Drew Quartermain didn't intend to cause friction between Willow and Michael, he finds himself in a delicate situation. He values his friendship with Willow and wants what's best for her, but he also knows he can't ignore the connection they share. Drew may have downplayed the significance of their kiss to help Willow avoid feeling guilty, but he can't deny that there is something real between them. Drew's supportive nature might lead him to offer Willow an emotional refuge should her marriage with Michael deteriorate. However, Drew's involvement with Nina Reeves is another complicated factor. Nina and Willow share a tense history, and Nina has no intention of allowing Willow to disrupt her relationship with Drew. This web of intertwined relationships could set off a chain of emotional outbursts and manipulations. The implications for family life and custody. Should Michael and Willow part ways, they will face a challenging road ahead in co-parenting their children. Both Willow and Michael might fight for custody, each believing they deserve more time with the children. Willow's choice to return to nursing after leaving the New Tomorrow Institute for a more family-centered schedule could be used against her. Michael might argue that her work commitments detract from her ability to provide full-time care. In such a case, Willow may counter by focusing on Michael's own indiscretions, including his demanding work life and his past mistakes. This conflict could not only strain their relationship as co-parents, but also lead to a fierce custody battle with the children caught in the middle. Sasha's role in Willow's decisions. Sasha Gilmore holds secrets that could impact Willow's choices. As someone who has been close to Willow, Sasha knows about some of Michael's past indiscretions and could choose to reveal them if Willow is pushed too far. If Sasha decides to spill these secrets, Willow might feel less guilty about her actions with Drew. This revelation could empower Willow to stand her ground in any divorce or custody negotiations, knowing that Michael's hands aren't entirely clean either. However, Sasha might also have her own reasons to withhold information about Drew's past, especially given her own turbulent history with him. In the end, Sasha's loyalty could tip the scales for either Michael or Willow, depending on where her alliances truly lie. Nina Reeves, a mother's revenge. Meanwhile, Nina Reeves looms in the background, watching the unfolding drama. Nina's complex relationship with Willow has been rocky from the start, and she is likely to have strong feelings about Willow's potential romance with Drew. Although Nina may have her own romantic entanglement with Drew, the possibility of him forming a meaningful relationship with Willow might push her to act out of spite. Nina's desire for control and influence, especially in Drew's life, could lead her to meddle in the relationship between Drew and Willow. If Drew does choose to pursue Willow, Nina may retaliate, possibly exposing secrets or creating hurdles for Willow in an attempt to drive a wedge between them. The path forward: can Willow rebuild? If her marriage to Michael truly ends, Willow will face a tough decision about her future. She could take this opportunity to start fresh with Drew, allowing herself to explore the feelings she has long suppressed. On the other hand, Willow might realize that this potential romance with Drew is fleeting and lacks the stability her marriage provided. Willow's heart is divided, and the consequences of her decisions will be far-reaching. Pursuing a relationship with Drew may lead to an entirely different life, one where she finally feels fulfilled, but at a cost. Her decisions will not only affect her romantic future, but also the stability of her family and her place within the extended Port Charles community. Willow's self-reflection and redemption. Amid all the drama, Willow may need to take a step back and reevaluate what she truly wants in life. If she genuinely loves Michael and values the family they've built together, she may choose to end things with Drew and work on rebuilding her marriage. A path of self-reflection and honesty could lead her to seek forgiveness and work toward redemption. Alternatively, Willow could embrace her feelings for Drew as a way to move forward and let go of her marriage. This choice would require immense strength, as it would mean breaking away from the security and family unit she has known. No matter what decision she makes, Willow will have to face the consequences of her choices and learn to stand on her own. What lies ahead for Willow, Michael, and Drew? As General Hospital spoilers indicate, Willow's choices in the coming episodes will have profound effects on her relationships. Whether she remains with Michael, chooses a new path with Drew, or stands alone, her journey will be shaped by the relationships she holds dear and the mistakes she makes along the way. Willow's heart may be divided, but she will need to make a choice that resonates with her true self, even if it means facing heartbreak and loss. In Port Charles, secrets never stay hidden for long, and as Willow's secrets begin to unravel, she will come face to face with the repercussions of her actions. With Nina and Sasha potentially playing wild cards, and Michael ready to fight for what he believes in, the drama surrounding Willow's love life is far from over. One thing is certain: her decisions will shape the future of everyone around her, making her next move one of the most pivotal moments in her story.